Get all the latest news and coronavirus and more delivered daily to your inbox. Sign up here.
The second named storm of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season formed Wednesday and quickly made landfall, days before the storm season officially kicks off.
The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami said that Bertha, now a tropical depression, is about 65 miles north-northwest of Charleston, South Carolina as of 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. The storm was moving north-northwest at 15 miles per hour after making landfall along the South Carolina coast as a tropical storm, with maximum sustained winds now down to 35 miles per hour.
It's a tiny system, so it had time to strengthen over the Gulf Stream, Fox News senior meteorologist Janice Dean said Wednesday on Fox and Friends.
2020 Atlantic hurricane season may be extremely active, with 13 to 19 named storms, NOAA says.
Bertha was officially named a tropical storm after becoming much better organized overnight and Wednesday morning. The tropical disturbance brought flooding rains to Florida earlier this week.
The tropical storm moved onshore near Charleston by 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, nearly 2 hours after forecasters announced the storm formed. A tropical storm warning was in effect for the coast of South Carolina, from Edisto Beach to South Santee River.
South Carolina is going to get a lot of rain, Dean said. A lot of heavy rainfall and the potential for thunderstorms.
After moving onshore, it will move inland across eastern and northern South Carolina later Wednesday, and into west-central North Carolina by nighttime.
Bertha is expected to weaken to a tropical depression after moving inland and become a remnant low tonight, the NHC said.
Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 25 miles from the center of the storm.
2020 Atlantic hurricane season forecast. Here are 3 big takeaways.
Bertha is forecast to produce total rail accumulation of 2 to 4 inches.
Isolated amounts of 8 inches of rain are possible across eastern and central South Carolina into west-central to far southeastern North Carolina, and southwest Virginia.
Heavy rainfall will be the biggest threat, along with tropical storm force winds along portions of the South Carolina coast, the NHC said.
North Carolina and Virginia saw flash flooding last week due to a stalled storm system known as a cutoff low.
This rainfall may produce life-threatening flash flooding, the NHC said.
The 2 tropical storms that have formed so far in 2020, Arthur and Bertha, have continued a trend of preseason activity for a 6th consecutive year.
In fact, the first named storm of the season has been in May every year since 2015.
Click here for more weather coverage from Fox News. Bertha is the second named storm of what is expected to be a busy hurricane season, which officially runs from June 1 to November 30.
National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration forecasters are calling for 13 to 19 named storms with winds of 39 miles per hour or higher. Of those, 6 to 10 could become hurricanes. Among those hurricanes, 3 to 6 will be major, classified as Category 3, 4, and 5 with winds of 111 miles per hour or higher. This forecast is well above the averages of 12 named tropical storms, 6 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes during the season. Click here for the Fox News app. The 2020 Atlantic hurricane season will include the names Arthur, Bertha, Cristobal, Dolly, Edouard, Faye, Gonzalo, Hannah, Isaias, Josephine, Kyle, Laura, Marco, Nana, Omar, Paulette, Renee, Sally, Teddy, Vicky and Wilfred.